When landlords seek tenants for their rental property, they often consider hiring a realtor to handle the process. Realtors bring several benefits to the table, but there are also challenges to be aware of, especially when it comes to rental-specific regulations, thorough background checks, and alignment of interests between the realtor and the landlord. There are benefits to using a realtor. Time-saving convenience. Realtors handle the legwork, including listing the property, conducting showings, and managing inquiries. For landlords who are busy or have multiple properties, this convenience can be a lifesaver. Market expertise. Realtors typically have a deep understanding of local real estate markets, including pricing trends, which can help landlords set competitive rent rates. They can also craft appealing listings and use their networks to reach a broader audience of potential tenants. Negotiation skills. A skilled realtor can negotiate the lease on behalf of the landlord, potentially securing longer lease agreements if that's what the landlord wants. Their experience in real estate can help streamline the process and reduce the stress of dealing with difficult applicants. However, as a landlord, wouldn't you want to know the applicants were being difficult from the get-go? Communication with a realtor is critical for the whole story. The challenges of using a realtor. Lack of familiarity with rental laws. One significant downside is that realtors may not be well versed in rental-specific legislation or the nuances of human rights laws that impact how a rental unit can be advertised or rented. The realtor may inadvertently include discriminatory criteria in a rental ad, violating fair housing laws. For example, they may advertise the rental as great for seniors or single people, which can be discriminatory. Landlords should ensure that any realtor they hire is aware of the legal boundaries for tenant screening and property advertising. Surface-level background checks. While a realtor may run a basic background or credit check, they might not dig deep into an applicant's rental history, employment stability, or potential red flags. They may not investigate sufficiently to determine if the information provided is factual or fraudulent. Many a landlord has found themselves stuck with a professional tenant brought by an unsuspecting realtor. A landlord's primary concern is finding a reliable tenant who will take care of the property and pay rent on time, but realtors may be more interested in quickly placing a tenant and collecting their commission. Incomplete knowledge of rental forms. Realtors might not always be familiar with the specific forms required for rental agreements, particularly in areas with unique regulations. If the proper lease agreements and addendums are not used, this could lead to issues down the line, such as disputes over maintenance responsibilities or tenant rights. Misaligned interests. At the end of the day, a realtor is focused on earning their commission, which typically comes once a tenant is placed. Their interest in finding a tenant quickly may not always align with a landlord's goal of finding the right tenant. A landlord is invested in securing a long-term, responsible tenant who will maintain the property, while a realtor may prioritize speed over quality to close the deal. Knowledge is power. While using a realtor can save time and offer valuable market expertise, landlords need to be cautious about potential downsides. Ensuring that the realtor is knowledgeable about rental laws, performs thorough background checks, and is aligned with the landlord's long-term goals can help avoid problems down the road. Ultimately, it's important for landlords to remain involved in the tenant selection process to protect their investment and find the best possible tenant. Have a realtor recommendation? Put their info in the comments. Like and subscribe for more helpful content.